Greetings, this is Noblecale from noblecale.com. I've got here a game called Space Sweeper by JoeDev Studios, who is also Joseph Michels on Twitter, and I'll put all that contact detail in the bottom description of the video. Some nice transition there. So it goes, when you fire up, you get that nice logo screen, a transition into this screen, which is the main one. What I like here is that I've got the controls are clearly labelled, and not only that, but they're on both sides. So I've got arrow keys and WASD. Z is shoot or mouse click, and that means that left-handed and right-handed people can play in peace. Normally everything's geared towards right-handers, and it's good to either see options or the ability to reconfigure. In this case, options are fine because you've got left and you've got right. What I also like is that it's got a local high score. I have been playing this one just a little, and then it's got a global high score, so who's done the most out of everyone who's ever played, and total number of alien kills, which I think is just a nice little bit of candy. Also, one thing that I really like is press M to disable the sound effects, so the ability to mute things is always a great thing. And then contact details down here. Now, so I'm just going to proceed. Okay, so the premise of this one is that you have a spaceship that changes every 10 seconds. So this is the first one, and this is the second one. And each different form has a different shot pattern, which I really enjoy. So this is the third one here, which is basically just a straight shooter kind of thing. Now, you'll notice that I'm not doing too well. It's because I haven't played many of these style of games in a while, which is much to my detriment, unfortunately, because I do enjoy them. And what I sort of find is that I really think that it's a good implementation of the 10-second mechanic. And I do like the idea of having power-ups come in and the enemies increasing in difficulty. In case you didn't see it, that little green thing actually came from one of the enemies. I shot them and then picked it up, which increased my firing rate. Now, what that does is that means that it's all tied into how many shape changes I have. I think that it's about 30 seconds or so, maybe it's 60, which would rotate me through each of the forms twice. Anyway, I find that it's really quite a good implementation of the 10-second theme for the deck, and overall, even without that, it's a pretty good, solid little shooter game. Again, you'll see that I'm not doing so well, but I think that it's pretty solid. The graphics are good, nice and consistent. I would like to see a little bit more sort of consistency between these two fonts, but that's pretty good. I like all the things about that front page. It's just laid out exactly all the right information in the right spots. The sound effects do suit the graphical style. It's all pretty much as you would see in an arcade game. In fact, I think that if you got a computer and just an arcade shell, you could mount this up, stick it into maybe a pool hole or something, and I think you'd make some money. Particularly if he added a demo mode so that it just kind of showed a bit of gameplay as well. I think that that would be really, really good. Anyway, so that was Space Sweeper by Joseph Michels. All of the information will be in the description of the video, and I'm on to the next one. See ya!